2023. Tell Atiku to resign. People's Democratic Party National Working Committee members to Wike. It is like this crisis in PDP will not go away very soon. I hope they are serious with the 2023 presidential election, with the way things are, instead of coming together to solve the issue. Some are just putting fire in an already burning issue. Well, welcome to the news. If this is your first time on this channel, kindly subscribe. If you have been there, thank you for your support and welcome back. Ahead of the 2023 general election, a member of the National Working Committee, NWC, of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, who is close to Iyorchia Ayu, the national chairman of the main opposition party, has said the Benue-born politicians will not resign from office. Politics Nigeria reports that there are indications that the crisis plaguing the People's Democratic Party might have taken a worse turn, with the National Working Committee members unable to agree on the way out of the challenge. While dismissing the demand for Ayu's resignation by Governor Yusuf Wike of Rivers State and his loyalists, the source said instead of calling for the current People's Democratic Party chairman's exit, they should clamor for the resignation of the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. On what basis? On what ground? Okay, that they didn't zone it to the east as they agreed before, that they got the ticket through the back door. Well, we'll see where this will take PDP to coming election. The People's Democratic Party National Working Committee member argued that Ayu is not guilty of any offense. Ayu is not resigning. The source told Punch in an interview, Ayu is from the North Central. If Ayu resigns now, the person to take over from him is Umaru Damagum, Deputy National Chairman, not from the Northeast. If people do not want North Central or Northeast, why would they accept someone from the Northeast and Northwest? The man that will take over from Ayu is from the Northeast, the same zone as Atiku Abubakar. Does it make any sense? So how does he help the argument of North-North? Ayu was elected for 4 years and he has not done even a year. So why should the thought of resigning even arise? What has Ayu done that he should resign? He is not a candidate in the party. He did not beat Wike in the People's Democratic Party primaries election. Atiku did. Ayu did not choose a running mate, Ifeanyi Okowa, governor of Delta State, for Atiku. Atiku chose for himself. So they should ask Atiku to resign because he was the one that did two bad things. Firstly, Atiku beat Wike. Secondly, he bypassed him in choosing a running mate. I don't see where Ayu has come into all this. They should tell Atiku to resign, not Ayu, who came on the national assignment to rescue the country from the grips of the locust. Well, that is the new. Let's hear some responses. Not every zone had the right to contest. It is the turn of the Southeast, like in 1999, when it was the turn of the Southwest. But the party is not following the rotational policy that they've been adopting, maybe for one reason or the other, or they believe it is time for Atiku to be the president. Who told you? Atiku must contest, but to win is left for Nigerians to decide. People's Democratic Party is low-cost, very deadly low-cost. Where was Wike when Atiku and other northerners were being nominated to contest for presidential candidates, despite People's Democratic Party's zoning system for the South to produce the presidential candidate? They claim there are no Southerners as money or credible enough to challenge All Progressive Congress. Wike agreed with them, but now he realizes that despite their money, other parts of the South can muster a voice to challenge All Progressive Congress candidate. On People's Democratic Party crisis, they are not seen anything yet. I warned them before their primaries. I said People's Democratic Party will win or lose the 2023 presidential election because of Peter Obi. Now, the Labour Party will win the 2023 presidential election because of Peter Obi. The earlier Atiku throw in the towel, the better for him, because he will be disgraced at the polls by Peter Obi. Let those delegates he bought with dollars be ready to vote for him. Did IU not agree to step down if a northerner emerged the presidential candidate? Let him honor that power, really intoxicate. Were you present at the venue where he agreed? Now can we allow these characters to take over and continue ruling us? Time will tell. People's Democratic Party is not a personal property. Every tribe has the right to contest. There may be gentleman agreement on zoning, meaning Southeast is the next, since Wike decided to run after which Jonathan spent 6 years. This is the outcome you get when an individual is stronger than the system. An individual aspirant jettisoned the zoning of presidency enshrined in the Constitution of the People's Democratic Party for selfish reasons. If the party had adhered to the zoning formula, or the presidential candidate of all the major parties would have been Southerners. IU must go, must not go. North Central must be represented. People's Democratic Party lost their senses right from the beginning. How can a big part like People's Democratic Party expecting Hausa to hand over to Hausa? Is that not madness? Will they hand over to Yoruba after Obasanjo and Oshibajo? PDP is crashing. There shall be no remedy too bad for a political party like People's Democratic Party. PDP will never see anything. It has just started. After APC will join them, Labour Party will rise up. That is true. Atiku should resign then instead of IU. The disagreement must continue even after the general election. Anyone who tries to settle the matter will become even more confused. Very soon, that of the APC will start. Again, truly speaking, Wike is worth to be People's Democratic Party flag bearer because he rescued the party when others were not showing any concern. Also, the flag bearer supposed to come from the south. For peace and fairness, let People's Democratic Party National Working Committee says the truth and give Wike the flag bearer. If not, no other option will solve the matter. Truth is truth. Wike was daytime robbed by Atiku with the help of People's Democratic Party by killing zoning formula. Did Atiku arrest the flag by coup? If you Southerners really mean the truth you are mentioning, then you should have first fished out, punished all the Southern delegates that failed to focus on one Southern candidate during the primaries to prove you were honest and united on your mission. Well, that is the submission of some people on this brouhaha happening in PDP. National Working Committee members saying Atiku should be the one to resign and not IU. What is your own opinion? Kindly make it known as you subscribe to my channel.